What's going on, guys? This is some news that broke. Might have been yesterday. Kind of went under the radar. I was doing some research and I saw that Kevin Costner is divorcing his wife of 19 years. Well, she's divorcing him because apparently, according to reports, he was stunned that she filed for divorce. He had no idea that she wanted to leave him. Right? This is a guy that, not to say his career had sort of waned, but I feel like the Yellowstone show put him right up there with a lot of the elite TV actors or even movie actors. This show is extremely popular. They're going to be ending it after this, this fifth season. And so they're going to do extensions of it. They've already done a few of them. But Kevin Costner was caught off guard that his wife of 19 years no longer wants to be with him. And it's described as circumstances beyond his control. Kevin Costner, he's 68. He was married before. And with this particular woman here, Christine Bumgarner, they have 3 children together. They were married for 18 years. And now she no longer wants to be with him. This is the type of stuff that happens, man. Because when men get married, and I said it before and I'll say it again, when men get married, we get married for the long term. Women get married just so they can be taken care of, right? And live a certain lifestyle depending on how successful you are. But at some point, they're going to want to leave because they already know they're going to get a piece of your money. They have children together, and all those children are under the age of 18. One is 15, one is 14, and one is 12. So she's definitely going to get some child support. She's going to get some walkaway money. Women are always, for the most part, the main ones who are ending these marriages. It ain't the men. You do have men here and there that will end their marriages, but for the most part, women end those marriages because women feel like there's a window to go out there and be single and be with a man that they probably want to be with. Not to say that she didn't want to be with Kevin Costner, but the guy works extremely hard. He not only is he doing this Yellowstone show, but I believe he's producing others. It is an extension of the Yellowstone universe. The guy he's busy. That could play a part into the dissolving of this marriage, but it also could be a fact that, again, a lot of these women feel like there's a window to be single again. She's already ditched the wedding ring. She knows she's going to get a nice payout. It reminds me of Jeff Bezos and his wife divorcing. Soon after that divorce, she's already getting married to another man who's a school teacher, and then end up divorcing him, At some point, it's not them, it's you. All right. It's you. So let's get into this. I'm going to get into the article from the USA Today. It said Kevin Costner stunned fans earlier this week after announcing he and his wife of nearly 19 years, Christine Bumgarner, are calling it quits. Even those who aren't diehard Yellowstone fans and don't follow Costner all that closely, it's a painful realization that even relationships that lasted decades don't guarantee a forever kind of love. It never does. Let me tell y'all something, man. In 2023, a lot of these long-term marriages are falling apart because, again, it's usually because a woman wants to leave. One, because she knows financially she's going to be taken care of. And 2, they still believe they can go and get somebody else, right? I would not be surprised if a month or so from now, she's with somebody else. Fans have looked at Costner and his long-lasting marriage as a positive example of a Hollywood romance, says Camilla Ray, a celebrity matchmaker and relationship expert. The news of them splitting up is disappointing because people feel like they know celebrities, so when they break up, it almost feels like a breakup they're experiencing themselves. A representative for Costner said Tuesday that he and Bumgarner were divorcing It is with great sadness that circumstances beyond his control, look at the words, that circumstances beyond his control, which means his wife wanted out, she wanted out, have transpired, which have resulted in Mr. Costner having to participate in the dissolution of marriage. Costner's publicist Arnold Robinson said in a statement. Costner and Bumgarner, a model and handbag designer, began dating in 1998 before getting married at his Colorado ranch in 2004. They have 2 sons, ages 14 and 15, and a 12-year-old daughter together. Costner also has 4 adult children from previous relationships. Let's see. Post-quarantine may have continued to reevaluate what they want and don't want in life. Splits like Costner reminds us that nobody is immune to change or heartbreak. Though some may be feeling downtrodden by these breakups, experts say it's important to remember that famous couples are human, only human. We project our goals on other people and assume they can make a relationship work because they're rich and we think they're better than us. Peter Walser, a family lawyer in Los Angeles, previously told USA Today, but in reality, money doesn't buy happiness. If those who seem to have all the resources to build a happy life can't make it together, what hope do the rest of us have? Ray promises love still exists, but for those feeling rattled by a celebrity breakup, it can be an opportunity to check in with your partner, have challenging conversations, and put the work in to maintain the partnership. The lessons here is that you should never take relationships for granted. Ray adds, it's a good time to reconnect and take a look at what we can do better for ourselves and what we can do better for our relationships. Well, didn't really work here. I just see it as a woman that wanted out. A woman that wanted out. Let's read a little bit from this page 6 article. It says Kevin Costner filed a response after being stunned by his wife, Christine Bumgarner, going to court to end their 18-year marriage. The Yellowstone star requested joint custody of estranged couple's 3 children together, Caden, Haynes, and Grace, in documents filed Tuesday by his attorney, Laura Wasser. Laura Wasser gets a lot of work, don't she? Costner's response came after Bumgarner's file for divorce Monday. The designer, who was photographed without a wedding ring Wednesday, cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for the split and also requested joint custody of the kids. So she's not looking for primary custody. That's always a good thing. I read through some of this. A source told Page 6 exclusively Wednesday that Costner, who's 68, was very surprised by his 49-year-old wife's actions, adding he obviously doesn't want the divorce and he would take her back. But see, that's the thing. Your wife is 49. She's looking at it like, do I want to spend the rest of my life with somebody who's 68? I'm telling you, I would not be surprised that she ends up dating a man who's closer to her age. I think that may have bothered her. She was okay with the age difference back when she was younger, right? I told y'all, these younger women dating these older men. And then when these guys, when they look at it when they're in their 40s and they're looking to see this guy's in his 60s, I think women reevaluate their situation and say, you know what? I don't know if I want to be with a 68-year-old. And I think that plays a part into it. She wants to grow old with the guy that she's with in her mind. I'm talking about in the mind of her, in the mind of women like her. They're good with dating older men until, that man is close to 70 and she's, 1 year shy of 50. And now she's thinking in her mind, do I really want to, be with this guy, right? Insider also said that the Bodyguard star finds the separation disappointing since he still loves Bumgarner and he loves his children. Costner also faced a slew of cheating accusations over the last few days. I wonder who put those accusations out there. However, our source denied that was the cause of divorce, emphasizing there was no issue of cheating at all. Once again, people just putting stuff out here, So basically, that's the gist of it. I'm telling you right now, You older men who date these younger women, understand something. When that woman is getting close to 50 and you're getting close to 70, I don't think she's going to be in it for the long term. She's going to be thinking about, you know what? I still can go out there and get a guy my age or even younger, because they want to grow old with the guy. They don't want to be with the guy that's old. They want to grow old with the guy they're with. I mean, it's sad but true. I mean, that's just how it is. Why else would she be leaving Kevin Costner? He says there's no issues with cheating or nothing like that, right? So why is she leaving him? She's leaving him because she looks at herself and she realizes that maybe she has a few years left where she could live her life and be single. This is a new day and age. She married him, you know, at a time where there was no social media, right? And she feels like she can go out there and, you know, live that single life and date. And that's what she wants to do. She's not in it for the long term. Most of these women are not in it for the long term. So let me know in the comment section, let me know your thoughts, like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next one.